sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The 3-0 pitch. Short, hit hard. He's right there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting third, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
In now, Mike Schmidt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. He's got it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Rodriguez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. And now here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Now the pitch.
Buxton.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. So stepping in is C.J. Abrams.
Shortstop, C.J.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. And that will end the inning. Digging in will be Bryce Harper, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next, it'll be Roberto Alomar. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. Still ranging back. It's out of here. Rodriguez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now the first pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. It's out of here. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The next 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Digging in, the swing. Switch hitter Roberto Alomar trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that misses 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Roberto Clemente, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
At the plate now, Fernando Valenzuela, and he pops up the bunt attempt, and Cabrera will take this one for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rodriguez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now into the box, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken by Alomar. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And Now in the box, C.J. Abrams grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Thomas is there, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Mike Schmidt. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. To the plate now, Frank Thomas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Rodriguez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. From the stretch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another one sent foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So next to bat will be JT Realmuto. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic.
Fouled away. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Clemente is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Harper coming on. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. As a look, now the pitch. Popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Piazza is off at first with 2 away. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So now Now here is Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Alomar hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
First pitch on the way. Roberto Clemente is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Abrams is there, and that's the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Second baseman, Roberto.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Alomar.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Roberto Alomar becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto is after it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Next to dig in, Mike Schmidt singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And there's a swing and a miss and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
His slider's been impressive all night long.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Buxton.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The first baseman, number 2.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He's running, and he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Next, it'll be Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now it'll be Mike Piazza. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready now is Julio Rodriguez. He flew out in his last AB.
Rodriguez.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in next, Miguel Cabrera, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and hit in the air to left. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Wade Boggs is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. D. Strange Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. McCutchen leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Frank Thomas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And that one yanked just foul.
No left fielder.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled off. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Next up, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Smith is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Buxton's able to lay off there, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And batting next, the speedy middle infielder, C.J. Abrams. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's safe.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Houston Street is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-2 now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
1-2, here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping up is JT Realmuto. Flew out last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch on the way. Roberto Alomar starting to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. San Juan took the lead in the second inning and
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. And still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You played with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it. Amen.
There were spotlights flying
say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from need apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Break what's coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I hit a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, had a beat like a horse, but flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it. I'm good,
My name came alive. At the same time, I planned my got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. My parents they took big care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Made the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream.
Yeah. When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe. Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody wants to say while being polite. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
If you ain't got heart to play, play. If you ain't got heart to play, play this, stay off the court. Rappers disintegrate.
I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. I was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the
the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. That's your cool with starving. Who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Try to Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah.